Oh yes, Bumfart Steve. A very good name. And I have to remember to not oh shit, I forgot the controls already. Oh no! It's been ages. What do I press there? Oh, for overlay, yes. Oh, here we go. Okay, we need to find Sector 12's complete quests. Are we in Sector 12 already? Let me have a look. But yeah, I really shouldn't okay, yeah, we're in Sector 12, lovely. So we can complete this quest. But yeah, just gotta not be a donut. Go on big old tirades about games that made me moody every time I sand, okay. Every time whenever I start up a game, so I know when it's not being a shite. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Anyway, I need to check my my inventory here. We do need to get a new thingy. But I really want to look around and see if there's any quests and planets we can do, because we probably do need to find a bunch of stuff to make a whole bunch of money to get some more cool stuff. Unfortunately, cool stuff we do not have. Have we been there? Not in the database, but it's a red giant, so pretty good chances we might find our planet there. Where we need to find more of the pink crystals to fuel the mothership. Hi Ketchup, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Star system successfully.
How did your stream go yesterday, by the way? I didn't manage to catch that one, unfortunately. But hopefully that one went really well for you. Good old Project Wingman and all that. I could go on that one at night time, but during the day, no, I could go on daytime. Sorry, but during night time, no, it's too cold. Same for that one. But might as well look at this one.
Solar engines engaged.
Name drop was had. What dost thou for me in there, Craven? Oh god, oh, that's so fast. Oh, I need to turn that one down, bloody hell. Put that down to 10. Ah yes, more like it.
Warning. Planet contains hazards. Proceed with caution.
Oh, around about what time is it right now on the planet? Wait. Ah, yeah, day. Oh wow, it actually tells you if it's like daytime or nighttime now. That's a really bloody great change. Gosh, that one took a while to get, but my god, I am happy that they finally added that. So now it's not as ambiguous as it used to be. Got through a few missions. Ooh. Lovely. In Ketchup Stream. Oh, was I mentioned in there? Oh, what were you talking about? Just trying the devolved mod for Serious Sam 3. I didn't mind the devolved mod, but I do feel it wasn't the greatest, but it was okay. There we go. Now it's night. I thought it was fun enough. You know how they tried to make it play a bit closer to the classic games and whatnot, like changing the Devastator into the grenade launcher and things like that. It was just a bit weird how they sort of closed off different parts of the. Oh no! Wait, we were supposed to go on day. Dumbass. Oh great, that was a load of time just missing. Well, shit. Evidently, I'm not thinking properly, am I? That's a very infernal moment, that is. Sector 23. Well, if we don't find any planets within this sector here, then we might just have to go off and do some side quests and other things like that to make sure we can get the gear we need to explore more thoroughly. But for now, might as well wait for it. What title drop then? Gosh, what title are we talking about? I'm not quite sure I speak your language there, Craven. Oh yes, Tal. We got Tally. Your vitality is restored. Yump. Yeah, got pretty good on that ammo, just in case we find any squiggly space monsters and such. Got a whole bunch of stuff in here and all. PDA map. Well, I think I might place the PDA map back in there for now. The game. Which game? What are you talking about? I don't have a clue what you're on about. I've got no clue. I feel like I'm missing a great deal of context here. Or are you talking about me mentioning Project Wingman? Which, if so, I'm not sure what's special about that. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Alright, I see. That's fairly interesting. Yeah. Well, I asked that, but you just said, like, a name drop, and, so of course I wouldn't get the context. But I know now. So it's all golden. Whoa. Yeah, this game still has, like, a weird hitch whenever, a meteor first crash lands on a planet. It's a bit dodgy, a bit weird. But it's not bad for an engine coded by a single person completely in their spare time for the past God knows how many years. But yeah, good old Star Explorers. It's always fun to play this game, in my opinion. It's very goo. Oh, fucking hell, that actually hit me? Oh, it actually did, just a tiny bit. I was just a tinge within the AoE. Only barely. Hello, is that an alien? Oh no. That seems like a weird graphical thingy. Thought there were aliens on this inhospitable planet. I dare say I got a little bit excited. Wi-Fi is acting strange today. There's a chance you might drop out here and there. Just a heads up in case it happens. Alright, no problem. I do know that sometimes my internet can be a bit dodgy every now and then. Mainly because the router we have is quite old and we need to get it replaced at some point. But sometimes my devices struggle to actually like connect to it as well. Which I don't know why. But it happens somehow. But yeah, good old Wi-Fi connectivity issues. They're always fun, aren't they? I say with a great deal of sarcasm. You get an achievement when they say it. Oh. That is very cheeky. But I do like that. Speaking of like little hints and Easter eggs and stuff like that, I was playing Dread Templar earlier today, and I came across an area that looked very suspiciously like the first crypt area at the start of Blood, where Caleb lives again. And there was some cheeky little signage saying, "Nope, no secrets here." It was very fun. Dread Templar is quite the giggle, if I do say so. It's just a quality game, isn't it? I do hope that the age of boomer shooters in the indie scene never go away. Because while I do believe that a lot of them kind of struggle with maintaining their own personality, I feel they kind of make up for it by just being damn good games, really. And Dread Templar is certainly one of those games, in my opinion. Let's come back for the air. Slurp. Yum. The F is this music, though? This is Star Explorer's music. I mean, I'm sure you've been to a few of these Star Explorer streams, Craven. I'm surprised you've only just asked that question now. Oh, we're on the right planet. Oh, scissor me timbers, look at that, we've got the pink crystals. Yay, we found it, yummy. Also, I've kind of been considering for these more casual streams of games like Star Explorers and things like that, you know, the more comfy type of stuff. I've been kind of considering sort of, you know, probably being in... Ow! That was not very smart of me now, was it? I have been kind of considering sort of just, going into call with people like within the clan server or something, because I do know that sometimes Star Explorers can be quite slow and things like that, and they can sometimes not be very much to talk about, which I don't mind. Sometimes it's nice to just kind of sit there and play the game and you know, just chat about anything and whatnot. But I feel it is also one of those games that could be really good for just kind of talking to people while you're just sort of meandering around planets and such. It seems like one of those chill with the boys kind of games. Actually, I think people are in a group call now. Let me have a look at that. Because I suppose if other people wouldn't mind that, I wouldn't mind going into like calls and stuff. It could be quite cozy. Because I feel this is one of those games that really lends itself well to that. Relaxing with friends and stuff. And maybe. Wouldn't be surprised if you asked every time, just don't remember it. It is a rather eclectic mix of bloops and blops and like, yeah. I guess the best way I can describe the music in this game is it's like those, ah shit, now it's cold, it's fucking cold. My ass is freezing. I guess the best way I can describe it is if it's like those Bryce 3D surrealist like 90s ray traced images. You know, with the software Bryce 3D, but as a soundscape, if that makes sense. Which is a very strange way of explaining that, but yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, that's the igneous rock. There we go. What about you? I can go on that one during the night time. I can go on all these planets. Whenever you think of a chill stream, you suspect I won't be able to think what to talk about, other than what's happening in the game. Yeah, you know, I don't think there's really much wrong with that, personally. So far so good, thank you for finding the Acnexium crystals. We moved the mothership safely, we still need you to complete the quests before we can send you to the next sector. Congratulations, we know all the basics, now use what you've learned to complete your mission and other quests. Also, feel free to explore other sectors, paying mind to your fuel gauge, of course. Oh, well done, don't you worry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for nighttime for this planet, which I do wish I could. Oh my god, they added what? Hold up, hold the fuck up, hold on. No, I want to go back. I want to go back now. Yeah. Here we go.
Disengaged.
Holy shit! I think the developer. Oh my god, that's a bright green. Oh Jesus, you can add a bloody green screen on that. Here's one feature I've been wishing the developer would add to this game, and that is when you're orbiting around a planet, you can hold W, but before, it never used to do anything. But now it actually sped up the fucking... I can't believe they added that. Holy shit. That is insanely cool. I seriously do wonder if the developer actually like watches these streams after a huge back and forth of trying to fix a certain bug a while back, and has actually taken this like ideas on board or something, which would be kind of really cool if that's the case. But I don't expect that. I imagine it's something that like a lot of other people have been asking for as well. But it is very weird. It's a very weird experience, knowing that your critique of the game is actually being listened to. Because I'm so used to talking about issues in games that just never seem to get fixed most of the time. It's so weird. Oh, Zach, how you doing? Go away! Hope you're doing well though tonight. Big green snot ball. Yeah. The snottiest, one might say. Yes, how's the Zach Bob doing tonight? Hopefully all cozy and comfy, ready to just chill for the night to some lovely Star Explorers. What gem is that? Oh, diamond! Nice! That's a pretty lucky find. How much money? Oh no, I didn't even get any money for that yet. Oh well. The Elite Dangerous Orbital Flight Mode. Yeah. I've not really played Elite Dangerous. It does look kind of nice and fun, but I feel you need to be in a very specific mood for a game like that. Because it is kind of, like I said before, it's pretty much a Euro truck in space. So it's a lot of like going back and forth through places and like a lot of trading and things like that. With like a tinge bit of combat in it. You've been persevering through Croc. Oh dear, it's daytime. Oh no, we're gonna die again. Ah. Well, I could still look around since I have the suit repair kits, but only for a little bit. Oh, I hear aliens somewhere. Hello? Oh, is that a temple? That's a fucking temple. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to mark this one on the map. I'll mark it on your map. Another settlement is in danger. But yeah, I can mark that on, Oh no, actually... Well, I can just come back to it later, anyway, so it's not a huge deal. I really should have ran up to the door and see what keys I needed. But, I didn't do that, so... you know. Because I'm a fucking dingus. But yeah, so... Wait, which one am I on? This one? Yeah, here we go. Planets. There we go, now I can add temple planet in it. Don't know what key I need though. So fuck it. Yeah. Lovely. Now we actually have that that all set up. Temple on the star, mate. Come back for it when you pop down to the chippy, yeah? Lovely. You got to put in the note there so it actually goes gold. So then you know to come back to it later. It's fairly useful. But yeah, the controls, camera, input lag that happens seemingly randomly stop it from being a game you'll replay after you get around to finally beating it. I have heard that Croc itself is a strange game. Not in terms of the content in it, but rather like for the stuff you said. Which is a bit of a shame because I used to have it as a kid and I used to absolutely love it. I'm not sure if I would nowadays, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Oh, no. Well, I can take the PDAs out at the very least. Boop. There we go. Haven't touched it in ages. Yeah, Elite Dangerous, I assume you mean. Yeah, it's one of those games I feel you probably need to play regularly, otherwise you'll forget a whole bunch of stuff. At least to me it seems like one of those games.
Solar engines engaged.
The release of the Odyssey DLC really harmed the goodwill towards them. The Odyssey DLC, isn't that the one where they added a whole bunch of like FPS stuff in it? If I remember right. Like if I remember seeing, that was actually very like strangely received. Like it just didn't really gel with the type of game it is because people were looking for a more, you know, laid back sort of delivery sim type of thing. If I remember correctly, that is. Feels like it's on life support with not much going on. Oof. That is rough. And it was broken, oh dear. Yeah, I probably came down here a little bit too soon. But it should be daytime very soon, so... keyword should be. There's the sun. It's rising up. You get to see a beautiful sunrise here in Star Explorers. Not quite as lovely as the ones in No Man's Sky, but hey, you know, it's close enough. Look at that! Oh, it's beautiful! Yeah, might as well just run in here. I'm making poor use of like my suit and stuff like that, aren't I? Did the developer change the font of the quotes at the bottom left? It feels like they did. But yeah, it is weird how they kind of moved away from what people loved about the series, about the Elite games, and just kind of, you know, added a bunch of stuff that's more to appeal to as many people as possible with all the shoot bang and whatnot. I love my shoot bang, but I certainly don't want it in every single game. Like, sure, this game has shoot bang in it, but it is so not the focus at all. Like, combat in this game is so scarce and spread out that the chances of finding it is much higher than it finding you. Unless you go down on like an alien planet with a whole bunch of aggressive buggers. That's also a thing as well. Bop 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 bop. It is nice music though. Like, it's weird and moldy and stuff, but there's just something that's kind of comfy about it. I'm not sure what it is. I guess it's that sort of childlike wonder of being in space, exploring. Oh, and exploring new worlds and such. It's very, very cool. Also, speaking about being in calls with people and whatnot, lately, me, Blaze, and a few other people have been. Oh my god, is it still? Come on, come the fuck up! Well, now I'm gonna have to run back to the ship. I have no idea why the sun's being weird. I'll come back down to it once it's actually, you know, daytime. I'm just not sure why that's being weird. Let me have a look here. Okay, now it's actually daytime. Huh. Because time was progressing. And when I went back in the cave and went back out, it's like suddenly the time reversed on it again. And I'm really not sure why that is. Yeah, that's a bit of an irritation. Because I used up a hell of a lot of suit stuff for no reason. Oh yeah. And talking about like being in calls with people and whatnot, I've been playing a bit of Valheim with friends, and it is a very lovely, comfy game. See, everyone has been kind of like going off like on the high seas, on the boats, doing all like the quest stuff, hunting monsters in caves and whatnot, and I was just kind of sitting in the player camp and just building up my house. That's basically what all I've been doing for the whole time I've been playing that, is just building up a comfy house. And the house I've been building is a very sort of Nordic style tavern. But the thing is that I kind of did it at like an absolute in the worst possible conditions, because I was making like a really sort of big building as my first building in the game, you know, to literally making a bloody tavern. And because of that, I didn't really understand the systems in the games and how building in it works, because it's based on like, you know, foundations and let's just say it's not Minecraft with floating blocks. You do actually have to consider structural integrity. I didn't know that starting out, and when I did, I thought, fuck it, I'm getting so far through this already, I feel I might as well stick with it. And so I did, with the worst possible materials. You know, the very basic materials, that like wooden planks and stuff, which is only really good for like very small houses, because it's like very rickety and the most basic material, so it really wasn't the best idea, let's just say. But after a whole bunch of rejigging, a fair bit of reworking the layout and things like that, considering support beams and stuff like that, I did eventually, after a long ass time, I did eventually figure out how to get it actually like it actually standing and working. Granted, the structural integrity was bloody terrible, but it fucking worked. So that counts for something, I guess. And because of that, I feel quite proud of myself, and I really want to commemorate it. Because since Blazer's actually hosting the server and whatnot, she's thinking about like kind of starting again at some point. So I feel like I have to really get down to the nitty gritty and build it up as much as possible before that happens. And then take a whole bunch of pictures and shit. Because that would just be great. It would be the best. The best. The best of you. So yeah, that's actually been a lot of fun for me. It's kind of like a Viking life simulator, basically. And I do recommend greatly. And on the topic of like cozy games and whatnot, another game I've been playing, as well, is Stardew Valley, of all things. Which I know probably not everybody really cares about games like that, but it's really comfy. It's like a very lovely, comfy game. Because I bought it on Valentine's Day. Because me and a friend, like, we don't have a Valentine's or anything like that, so we thought, hey, you know, let's just play a game and stuff. That'd be kind of fun. And thus we did, and we don't regret it because it was really nice. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate when fucking bugs out like this. I'm not even sure why. It happens so regularly when I press like the mothership button, where it sort of like looks towards the mothership, but then it doesn't actually like complete. So I can't move, I can't go anywhere, I can't like right click to go to the mothership. This is one bug I really wish would get fixed, because it means I'm probably going to have to go back out to the main menu and go back in. And it is awfully bloody irritating. Yeah, it's been there ever since I started playing this game. It is quite disappointing. Looking for the Valheim Steam page at the moment. Looks good and has floating jelly creatures from Morrowind. Really? I haven't seen those. But that does look that does sound very cool. So kind of like the Bull and Betty Netchers. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, green. But yeah, speaking of Morrowind as well, Ketchup.
Disengaged.
We've also been considering playing Morrowind multiplayer as well. Which would be really great to play. Because I'd love to get a server for that up and running and have like a group to just sort of go on the hardest difficulty where we're actually delegating roles and stuff like that. Which it sounds really quite cool. Do I have any sapphires in my... Yeah, go away. Do I have any sapphires in my storage?
Successfully approached.
I do. I should probably get the diamonds here as well. As well as this, as well as this. You can go away. As well as this. No room in your inventory. As well as this. Yeah. It might seem stupid that I'm bringing all of these stuff with me, but they're for quests. And I do need to get a few to progress here, so. Boop. Plus, I just kind of need the dosh, if I'm being honest. Need loads of dosh. Yeah, Valheim is very cool, very comfy. Oh yeah, the lighting in here is still broken. I get the feeling this is probably to do with my seed for that sounds really wrong actually, by the way. The seed for the playthrough, you know, because it's procedurally generated. But yeah, it just seems to have broken the lighting in the mothership. Which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world, because there is kind of a bit of comfiness to it, but I just kind of prefer it lit up, you know? But that's just me, really. Mating, we actually survived, eh? Body parts are in high demand. What do people want them for? Use your imagination. No, yeah. Quest. Aha, diamonds. Right, that's one. Oh, well, two even. And then a third one. Diamond. Oh yes, I could really just kind of do with the money right now. I believe the next quest is actually to find the Earth-like planet. And that'll be like the main story stuff done. Hello! Yeah, I don't have any ancient alien stuff. Ancient aliens? Oh. I should play that on stream at some point. Yeah, there we go. It's a very good Doom lad, I highly recommend. Easily up there as one of my favourites, personally. I don't have any alien body parts to give them, so... We'll still have a whole bunch of quests. Can I talk to you, please? Oh yeah, he's the one I have to lap dance to get his attention. Yeah, for like alien technology, you get a whole bunch of dosh for it. Which is so good because it means I can probably get a whole bunch more storage stuff. Which is basically required in this game. Do you have alien antenna? Right, I think we gave away the antenna. Yeah, we only have one circuit. Oh yeah, got a lap dance here. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. Yeah, don't have any ancient alien scrolls or anything like that. Don't have an antenna. Don't have any of those. Why is every planet green? It's just the overlay. It's just to make you detect where planets are when you're in space. But most of the time you can just press the O button and have the overlay turned off, so it's not bright glowing green. I just have it on just because it makes it easier to see things. Boop. Look at all this dosh again. Would you look at that? Lovely job, Lee. The tank, support, and damage dealer type of party? Yeah, basically. A part of me kind of wants to be a healer. Like, I played a lot of Morrowind, so I think like a very more unique way of playing the game, like healing members of a party, would be kind of interesting and cool. The only difficult part of that is people needing to actually stay the fuck still so I can actually, you know, properly heal them. That's going to be the hard part. And probably where I'm going to get the the blame. Like, gosh, Infernal, you're supposed to be the healer. Why didn't you heal us? Maybe if you stayed the fuck still, I could have healed you. God. It'll be fun. There doesn't seem to be any storage expansion here. Maybe when I trade with the mothership itself, I could probably get that. No, not wanna trade. Oh yeah, you're the gun dude. Why am I here? Space. So spacesuit even. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Okay. The price is fucking steep though. Look at that. It's like well steep. I could get rid of like a whole bunch of my emeralds for a fair bit of dosh. Which I might do, but I'm not sure. But regardless, we do need it. So yeah. We'll do that. And just for the trip, we'll get some more oxygen. And also some more suit repair. And also some more suit repair. We're gonna need it, okay? You're talking to an empty spacesuit. I sure am. Oh, you don't have much to trade. Ooh, do I have enough? Yes, I do. Yay. So we are probably going to need to save up more dosh for ship storage. Fun story, an author for one of the Elite books asked Frontier to organise an in-game event to determine the ending to the book. Have the book immortalise certain players in it. Well, one of the players who had quite a big role in the event was called Commander Harry Potter. So you can imagine the author's headache afterwards. That does sound like quite the pain in the arse. But also hilarious. Good luck trying to figure that one out. Gonna need a more what's the word? Legally distinct name from the looks of it. Booth. There we go. We got a second storage bit there. Lovely. Yeah, very happy about that. I can put all these back. Can keep a whole bunch of other stuff on us. Like, yeah, these. Ah, and ammo. Cold resist. So I can take a whole bunch of this out and then just use the storage here for purely for resource storage purposes. What do we need for this? Alien injector, Nexium, and silicon. That'll come in handy.
Orbit disengaged.
They can just call him Harold P. Yeah, they probably could. Or Harold Porter. I mean, it probably sounds silly, but you know, I mean, it's legally distinct.
Warp engines engaged.
Harry Pitt. No, thank you. Infernal with the dynamic lighting again. Yes. Well, I don't think it's even dynamic lighting. I think it's... Oh, fucking in. Oh, who's shooting at me? Oh, it's you. Oh, you wanker. I hate when they keep going to the sides like that. Oh, the sensitivity's mold. It's okay, though. We did it. Oh, you bastard. I got you now. I'm going to plunder thy loot. You know, speaking about like aliens and like games and set in space and things like that. That one game Returnal came to PC a little while ago. Well, not long ago at all, actually. And honestly, that is actually one game I've been wanting to play for a while now. But I didn't have a PS5 at that time. Hey. So because of that, I haven't been able to play it. But now that I do have well, my dad has a PS5, I can play it on there. Just as it comes out on PC. It's crazy how that works out. It's like a sort of bullet hell third-person shooter with some like survival horror storytelling and Metroidvania elements, and in general it just looks like a very cool game. It seems totally up my alley. Because I do quite like bullet hell stuff. Even if I kind of suck the fat one at it. There's just something very fun and satisfying fighting a whole bunch of enemies hurling bullets after bullets at you. Having to dodge it all and murderize them. It's a very cool concept for a game. And it's kind of reminded me a bit of like the bullet hell stuff in Nier as well. Which that has quite a significant amount of bullet hell stuff in it, if you remember. And it's very cool. Not finding any chests or stuff around, am I? I at least got some stuff from that little R2-D2 though. So it could be worse. Actually, kind of looks like a mix between R2-D2 and a Dalek. AKA sounds like an Infernal game. Yup. Oh, fuck you. You would be correct in that assumption. Hello, Mr. Mushroom Head. Oh yeah, I can't actually loot them, can I? Which is a bit of a shame. I do wish I could actually, you know, loot their bodies for riches. But it seems like I can only just sort of trade with them to get their stuff.
Alert.
Oh, that was adorable. It said like a little alert. Oh man, yeah, you get a whole bunch of alien technology from them. Although I also remember like being near these R2-D2 Daleks, their little sound effects here used to be obnoxiously loud. Aha! It's still sticking into the wall, but okay. Ah, I got a new suit finally. It's about bloody time. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is much better. You already have a spacesuit on. There we go. It's kind of funny how it just sort of lets you take it off like that. Although it is kind of weird how it lets me do that because there is oxygen on here. But my guess is that it's a bit too cold. The fungi people likes like the cold weather, apparently. Because it's 250 Kelvin. Which I can't quite remember what that is in Celsius. But all I know for sure is that it's pretty cold. Sounds dumb as hell. Ooh. You take those mean words back now, Craven. You big meanie. Nope. Nope, you can't harvest their organs. It's not that little space trading organ harvesting game. I'm sorry to break it to you, Craven. This is so sad, I know. Which, talking about that, actually kind of reminds me I need to get to Cruelty Squad at some point. Which, that game looks, it still looks completely, utterly fucking unhinged. And I kind of love that. So I defo's got to do that at some point. Not sure if it's the kind of game I would stream, though. Just because, as wonderfully jank as it looks, I feel like there's just so much to contend with in that game that it just would not make for a good stream at all. Aha! Well, it's moving around. That must be an enemy ship as well. We can't even go on that rock, so it's pointless. I guess, well, we shall intercept that ship. I bet you the moment I get closer to it, it's gonna start, yep, I fucking knew it. Oh, fucking knew it. Oof. Yeah, steering this bloody thing is a... It's an absolute saga in itself. There we go. 2 enemy ships and 1 star in 1 star system. Crazy that. Space organ trade thingy. Yeah, that game. It does look very interesting and utterly weird. And quite unique. The Plague game Blaze streamed? Could you harvest organs in that? Oh, you mean Pathologic? Speaking of which, I actually got that set up. I had to set it up again because some options didn't save the last time, but I'm very interested to play that. Because then, when I play that, Blaze will actually start streaming again. Finally! Oh, about time. Might do that tonight, actually. Before Betty buys. Because it does seem like a very slow sort of game, so it kind of makes sense to just sort of play it very slowly, chill-like. But I don't think... no, yeah, actually, I think you can harvest organs in that. Yeah, because I remembered that you play as the doctor, surgeon person thingy in that one. Because in the original Pathologic, you played as like 3 different characters, and they're all very different. So yeah, it probably does sound like you can actually harvest their organs. So apparently you're a healer, not a fighter, but that doesn't mean you can take their lives without them fighting. A lot of big open areas in this one. There's fuck all in them. Meow. Mahusivet. Hello? Oh dear, you're an enemy. I think it's probably because I stole their shit from them. That might be why. Okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't have looted the chests. Look how far that goes down. Is that the one that looks like it was made while taking acid? Yes. That is the Cruelty Squad experience. Look at... oh my god. Alien jump scare. Actually did kind of scare me a bit. I love the AI in this game, it's great. But yeah, it looks utterly bonkers. And fun. So of course it's a game I need to play at some point. It is required by law. Hello? Required by law. Weird, I swear I heard an alien footstep around. Unless it was mine. Which is also likely. Jumping at your own shadow. Wee. Ah, yeah, you can. Yeah. I thought so, because you play as a surgeon, so it kind of makes sense to just sort of get everybody's dead bodies and harvest their organs for some fat stacks of cash. Seems like a very good use of skills. That was a point where I tried playing the first Pathologic as well, but oh boy, the gameplay on that was very difficult to get into even for me. It was so utterly rough and weird and yeah. Bit of a shame because Pathologic is quite unique. There's not many games like it. Oh, bullshit! There's not much good in there. Whatever. I do like unique games that are weird. So Patho 2 basically came out and was like, hey, remember this game? Well, we can make it not weird and stuff, so people can actually play it. Yay! Make sure to murder everyone. Is Craven lusting for blood again? Is he gonna give blood to the blood god? I think we did like a big old run around here. This is one of the more extensive ship layouts I've seen in a while. And boy oh boy, the procedural generation in these. Oh fucking hell! It scared me. I love how their head pops off. Pretty sure there's another Ayla around as well. Fairly certain. Oh, I need to itch my eye. Oh, itchy eye. Woo! Yeah, we might not be going for super long tonight. These Star Explorer streams tend to be usually on the shorter side regardless. I've been very, like, tired and sleepy this weekend. Bit of a shame. Because I wanted to get a few things done. But hey, with the now the Doom mapping project on the go, finally, it's about time we got that sorted. Because oh, Spion! He fucking blew himself up. Absolute dumbass. Oh, that was perfect. Oh man, I love this game. It's so good. Oh, Jesus. You know you will once you get around to it. Actually got the first one on GOG because that one had the original non-HD version. Oh yeah. Yeah, the one with the utterly atrocious translation that basically makes 0 sense. Also, can somebody please clip that alien blowing himself up, because that was amazing. And I want to immortalize that because it was such a good moment. But yeah, I really did try Pathologic 1 and... Oh man, it was way too janky even for me. It was a bit much. This ship is fucking huge. Look at that. Look at that. Endless. Endless Space, the video game. It's a game in a genre I don't like, so I don't care about it. Ah, got an itch again. Ah, there we go. Pretty sure I've been down here though, but I'm not sure for certain. Oh yeah, this is the chest I looted to anger the Alamals. I remember. Well, I guess we can bugger off out of here. Just because this place is so monumentally massive. It's rather crazy. You just know you ain't playing the HD version when there's a low poly version of something. Oh yes, we know you very well, Craven. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to the bloody mothership, didn't I? Oh duh. Well, I'm pretty sure there's only one planet, if I remember correctly, in the star system. Where did the planet go? Where did the star go, even? Hello? Oh, fuck no. It's bright. It was bright. Ah, there we go. Yeah, one planet. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well, do the resting up here. Oh, itch. Very good, yeah. At least we can keep most of this in our inventory. But now I suppose we shall go back to the mutty ship. There we go.
Warp engines engaged.
Spin to win. Very good, I appreciate that, Craven. Didn't get your chat deleted. No, well, I've figured out the whitelist thingy. So, yeah, it actually works for you now. So far, so good. Thank you for, Wait, I thought I already did this. With ship safely, we still need you to complete the quests. But I already completed a bunch of quests.
Mothership successfully approached.
Well, I have emeralds, so I could probably do that. Did they change it so now it's only, like, the mothership quests? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I accomplished a whole bunch of quests inside the mothership, but I don't know. Boop. Boop. Okay, here we go. Well done, great job on your third mission. We granted you an additional 300 quants to buy new equipment. With your confirmation of... Move safely, Sector 12. Last mission is to confirm the location of our destination planet in one of the nearby sectors 12, 14, 34, or 32, where our scans indicate an Earth-like planet should exist. Based on the data we've been able to gather about this region, the conditions are certain to have an Earth-like planet, but we can't be sure where exactly. Look for a planet orbiting a standard star, not too close, not too far. Find the planet with both liquid water and oxygen atmosphere. Once you find it, we can bring the mothership to our new home. Yee boy! Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Where did target sector go? There we go. Yeah, yay. Oh gosh, why am I upside down? What the fuck happened there? Holy fuck. Ah, here we are. So, red dwarf, standard. Guess we kind of start here first since this is closer. Yeah, I could probably look at that one, why not?
Warp engines engaged.
Or to a blood machine. Ah, yes, a blood machine in Unloved. Ah, good old Unloved. Love it very much, that game.
Star system successfully
I
approached.
want to play more of it. I want to play more. Ozone, sulfuric acid. Ozone, sulfuric... Oh, fucking in. Hey, Lamau. Look at that hiding in the darkness. Wanker. Wanker. Got ya, you bastard. Oh yeah, that is like really hidden. Really, really hidden, that is. And a boop. Yeah, Wi-Fi skipping, that's a bit of a shame catch up. Hopefully you can get that solved pretty soon, because that is just never ever fun at all. So what was the problem? It seemed like there was I don't really know, because I swear I said it right. So I just kind of rejigged a few options, and then after that it kind of just worked, I guess. I'm really not sure what the problem was. But it's fixed now, so you can do it to your heart's content, just don't do anything sussy. Oh, bloody hell, yeah, he's got a rattle explosion on him. Kaboom! Did I reload it? No. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it always seems like there's never any chests at the end of these corridors here, so that's why I never check them, because they're just never there. Comfy music. It's a bit weird, got a bit of hong to it. The little hongy. A little plonky. Hello! But it's nice. It fits the really chilled out, laid back atmosphere of the game super well. Would never do such a thing. I'm not sure about that. Buy followers at totallynotsus.net. Oh man, I can get famous on that. Oh, wait there. Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh, fuck. Ah. I think it was bloody eyelash that got in my eye. Tee-hee. Could sell these pistols off for a pretty penny. Well, not sure if I would say a pretty penny. I mean, they only go for like, what, 20? But, you know, I gotta get every little bit I can. So it will work out eventually. Azusus. Azus are pretty sus. No. Nah, Azus are quite alright. I've never had really much of any issues with their stuff in the past. You know, they tend to be very, like, not many thrills with their stuff, but often tend to be quite reliable and good. Like the mouse I've got right now called the Asus ROG Keras, which has probably been the best fucking mouse I've ever had in my life, like goddamn. It feels damn great, and it's quite lovely. The only thing about it is the price, which is not cheap. not cheap at all. But let's just say it's superbly built and is incredibly good at everything it does, basically. And it isn't one of those like overly gamer mice that have like really just dumb accents and looking really ugly, or having completely unnecessary features or stuff like that. It's quite a basic one, but has some really great features like hot swappable buttons, so you don't have to like open the whole case and solder things whenever mouse buttons die and things like that. But otherwise, it's just kind of a really fucking good mouse that just does what it needs to do without having too many bells and whistles to it. So it's kind of perfect for me. Like ever since I've seen the light of going for like a really damn good, if pricey mouse, I haven't been able to ever go back to like cheaper ones. I just can't. That's just nowhere near as good. The cheeks of this game are very chubby indeed. This is quite a chubby game. It's chubby because it's cute. It's very ayaya. Ayaya, ayaya. Always need a bit of ayaya in our lives. Have I been down here? That's kind of the problem with these alien ships. You don't have a fucking clue. You really don't know where you've been at all. There's nothing down here anyway, so sod it. Yeah, you got Chibi Master Chief. He's very ayaya. Sir, I threw up. And you got like very ayaya aliens and things like that. And just in general, it's very, very comfy. And it's why I will champion for people to play it, because my goodness, once you get into it, it just won't let go. And it's so welcoming, so charming. Nah, I don't want to go up there. Oh, I haven't been down here, haha! I can't pick that up, really? Oh wow, yeah, I can't, whoa. Okay then. Yeah. I guess we'll, yeah, drop that. We should hopefully be able to find a chest down here, or an R2-D2 Dalek. No! No, we don't. This is so sad. Now this area looks like somewhere I've been. Oh yeah, we're just kind of going back. Oh boy, this area looks like somewhere I've been. Oh, I wonder if I've been here before. Hey. What donkey? What fucking donkey? Aha. Rocket launcher. Yeah, we got a rocket launcher. I don't really go for the craftable guns. Unless it's like the really special ones you find as alien artifacts. But yeah, I just don't see much point in those, other than to sell off for just like a few pennies. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with that ship, I think. Pretty much done. How long have I been going here, by the way? About an hour and a half. Yeah, I usually go for about 2 hours. Yeah. None of these planets are, these aren't the planets I'm looking for. Hey. we need to highlight the target sectors again. There we go. There we go. Red Dwarf. That's a good show. White Dwarf. Neutron Star. Don't go to those because they're scary. Also, I probably should use my, should use these, shouldn't I? See, a part of me doesn't want to, use heat and radiation yet. Because there is actually, hold on, there's actually, like, achievements here. Like, heat and radioactivity simultaneously. I have no idea how to get that. Suffocation and acid, though, I probably could. But yeah, it's like, heat, that's pretty self-explanatory. Radiation, though, I don't think I've ever found that in this game. I don't think I've found anything radioactive. Like, at all. So it really is, like, quite the saga trying to find how to achieve that. Which that is kind of one of the goals for this playthrough, is searching for the achievements. Just in general, try to explore a bit, really. Accomplish a few things and whatnot. But yeah, would be nice if there was like a consistent way to get radiation and heat. But I don't think anyone's ever, like, found that yet. How far away is that? Distance, 80,000. 71,000. 83,000. 62,000. We're going for you.
Fuel insufficient for return journey. Proceed with
You're
caution.
back, but you don't know for how long. No problem, Ketchup. I do know your Wi-Fi is being quite the tit right now. Which is never fun. Hopefully that gets solved very soon. Oh, okay, the chances of finding the planet we're looking for is pretty high here.
Approached.
Pretty darn tootin' high. Gas giant. I do wish that... Oh, I think we found our planet. Yes, we have.
Transit initiated.
Mission command. Amazing! You found our new home. We'll grant you an additional 500 quants to buy new equipment. We can bring the mothership closer to a habitable world for our future. Feel free to join us on New Earth or to continue exploring the galaxy.
Complete.
Remember, our researchers will still need help with some quests. Yay. Let's go on it. Let's explore. Why not?
Engaged.
Actually, do I... Yeah, I need to put a whole bunch of stuff back in the chest here. Place all. Place all. Bong.
Established. Proceed to hangar bay.
Okay, Mum, hold on. Yeah, I guess we need to just sort of sell a whole bunch of this stuff. Now we really should look at what we got here. 17, 14, 30. Okay, yeah, those aren't quite as good. 14, 10, 21, 15. Yeah, no. Yeah, these yellow ones are kind of pants. Yeah, we could just sell those off. To the... No, mate, are you a bit far? Yeah, you're pretty far away. Yeah, we'll go back to the mothership first. Why not?
Orbit disengaged.
Yeah. There we go.
Warp engines engaged. Warning. Fuel level is low.
Alright. I'll fill it up. Why not? Blink, plonk, 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 blink, plonk. There you go.
Mothership successfully approached.
Yay! Just gotta wait for it to, There we go. Right, what are we selling here then? Gonna unload that. Sell that. Yeah, good idea to just unload them first. Boop. 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 Well, that's 84. 64. Well, maybe like loading when they're loaded with ammo, they'll actually be more expensive. Which does make sense. It do make sense, it do. Although I should probably look in here. You know, I'm not actually quite sure what the star chart upgrades do. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. I'm really not that sure. But might as well buy it, why not? And boop. Star chart has been upgraded. Oh shit. Boff. Right. Blue. Was it? No, not that one. There we go. Ohm. Earth 2. But not that shitty crypto game. Game. There we go. I think that's a very good way of describing that. Which, if you don't know about Earth 2, it's a it's a thing. I recommend looking it up. It's quite incredible. There we go. Now we can actually
Warp engines engaged.
explore the fucking solar system here. Oh.
Star system successfully approached.
Where was it? Where are you? Not that one. Oh, that's the gas giant, so it should be on this ring here. Aha, there you are. Right, let's explore our new home.
Engines engaged.
Good call. Yeah. I don't know why, but just seeing home on there just sounds good. Just looks nice. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my eyes. Fucking hell. Turn the fucking brightness down, Sharon. The fucking brightness is too bright, Sharon. Turn the fuck down. Also, since we were talking about games earlier, there's actually one game that has kind of caught my interest lately, which is a bit of an odd one, but it's actually Wild Hearts. Because, well, despite it being, you know, by EA, and with the PC port of that being kind of an absolute wreck, the game itself, for a Monster Hunter type of thing, actually looks pretty damn fun. With like some weird, unique mechanics to it, and some pretty chunky combat, and things like that. It just looks really damn cool. Oh god, what is that fucking sound? Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio? That was awfully weird. But yeah, Wild Hearts, it just kind of, it's odd that it seems like it's up my alley because I'm not really the I'm not really the biggest fan of Monster Hunter. Like, you know, Milk is probably going to kill me. You know, it's alright. But I feel, I've always kind of preferred God Eater. If you've ever seen that. God Eater is like the Ulu Sugoi Dekai, Monster Hunter type of game. Set in like a futuristic apocalypse. Where a whole bunch of monsters attack the Earth and things like that. I really quite like those games. They're very good because they have a bigger focus on like much faster combat. Which the faster combat on its own, it doesn't mean like, hey, you know, it's automatically better. But rather that it just kind of agrees with me more. I kind of prefer it, what it's going for a lot more. And Wild Hearts, with all of its weird innovations and unique mechanics and whatnot, considering it's by Koei Tecmo, of all things, Omega Force, which if you don't know that developer, they developed Dynasty Warriors and all the other Warriors games. Which I like I like well enough in like a casual romp every now and then. Well, is it Omega Force that also did the Dead or Alive games? No, that was Team Ninja. They also did Ninja Gaiden as well. But yeah, it's weird because that development studio being so into the Dynasty Warriors games and seeing them tackle another Monster Hunter type game, which yes, I said another, because they actually did the Tukiden games, which as far as Monster Hunter clones go, that's also a pretty good one. But it's sort of like a similar concept to God Eater, you know, apocalyptic thing, monsters attacking the Earth, but in that it's you know, feudal Japan with demons and stuff like that. And what I played with that was pretty good. Pretty good. Snort. Yeah, I think these above ground versions are docile. Look here, it's got a little waggy tail. And 6 limbs and a big old bulbous body. Like a big old, like, little space giraffe, really, isn't it? Oh! Is that what I think it is? Hold the fuck up. Whee! Good old water. Oh god, there's a whole cave here. 2 whole caves that are completely underwater. Oh, hello. Diamond key! Oh, very good. Oh, it is. Oh my, and diamond key? Hello? Yes, can I get in there, please? Do I even have everything I need for that? Diamond key. I can make it! I can actually make that. Ooh, exciting. I'm just gonna have to, well, 347 diamonds needed, though. Well, we know this is here, so could probably go back to the ship at some point. Yeah, we could probably do that now since we're so close to it. We're always in the water. It's more odd that it's a Koei Tecmo developed game. Most of the games with Koei Tecmo involvement that you play are published by them. Yeah, that's what I find really weird about that as well. Like they published Ninja Gaiden, they published Dead or Alive, they published Tukiden. So why on earth are they like getting published by EA? That especially like a game that's very, very Japanese, and EA are like, oh no. It really does make you wonder just how in the fucking hell did that partnership even get off the ground? Like, what the hell happened there? Oh, we don't have anywhere near enough diamond. Nowhere near. Well, I guess we're gonna just need to try and find more diamond. But that is very promising. That is rather promising. Honk, 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 honk. Ooh, itch. Because I would like to get in there at some point. Really makes me wonder if there was like a way to buy diamonds. But that's probably gonna really kill our ass in terms of money. Never heard of them. Oh, interesting. Team Ninja did Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, but they also did the Dead or Alive games, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty certain. No, I guess we might as well use all of these up, since they're not going to give us too much resistances, just because it'll kind of be better to clear out our inventory space here right now. Okay, 379, 129, 27 ammonia, 32 radiation, 12 mercury, 38 acid. That'll be pretty good. And schlip. I love it when I fuck up. Ah, isn't that a mood? I think we all love that. They published Atelier games. Yeah, I know about that. I know they published the Atelier games. And have a minor development role in them, with Gus doing most of the work. Yeah. Yeah, and they did both, and a couple of the games that had Warrior spin-offs, like Hyrule Warriors. Oh yeah, and the Fire Emblem Warrior games as well. You know, for as much flack as those Warrior games get, it's kind of crazy just how many, like, Warrior games the publishers want them to make. It's like, yeah, everybody seems to hate them, but, you know, clearly they're wildly successful. If that has... Oh, hold on, is that a bit too hot during the day for us? Yeah, just a little bit though. Do I have heat resist? Well, cold resist, heat, no. No. Yeah, it's just a little bit too hot for the daytime right now on that. Only by a tinge. Only by a tinge. Yeah, whereas these are like way too cold. The further out you go, because that's how science works. That's how physics work. Innit? Whole bunch of oxygen planets here though, bloody hell. Imagine if we found a system like this in real life. Whole bunch of planets people could live on, potentially. Okay, I need to actually update the ohm. Here we go. Right. Edit. Need diamond key. There we go. Just so we can always remind ourselves. Right, there probably is some more stars in here we can explore as well. Whoa. Aha, yeah, there. Let's go, mamma mia.
Engaged.
Probably other stuff too, yeah. Enjoyed Hyrule Warriors, but felt like you played every Warriors game by playing it.
Star
So it would need to be a good
system
OP in that format for you to care. Yeah. Do you remember the one Warriors game, Zach? That was there was one Warriors game. That is actually Sengoku Basara, which is a pretty famous, like, sort of Warriors clone. It's not actually a Warriors game because it's not made by Koei or Omega Force. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, they I think it was the first Sengoku Basara.
Proceed to Hangar Bay.
It was kind of brought to the West by Capcom, and they like had it changed massively to try and make it look like a Devil May Cry spin-off by calling it Devil Kings, while having basically absolutely nothing in common with Devil May Cry. Nothing at all in common whatsoever. Not the gameplay, not the world, not the story, and nothing. But they called it Devil Kings, like made it made the font like that, tried to make it look like that, and changed a whole bunch of the world, made it like a more mythical setting, changed a whole bunch of names of different characters, and just all sorts of wild shit. Changing it from its Japanese setting with things from Roman stuff, Egyptian stuff, Viking stuff, and all sorts of just other things. It was a fucking wild ass localization for a game. One of the strangest localizations I've ever seen for anything. It was crazy. Thought you were gonna say Senran Kagura. You wish. I mean, I wish. Because my god, that's a ludicrously massive franchise. Which is crazy because a lot of people don't really like it. What the hell is that? Oh, are these those? Oh my god, there's so many. What the? Oh dear. Holy crap, that's a lot. Just like these strange wisp alien type of things. Kind of reminds me of the vampire cloud in Star Trek, one of the old Star Trek episodes. And then a load of people went into the science of how a gaseous form, like gaseous life form, could potentially exist. I mean, I'm not sure how, but space makes you think, especially life in space, because with how different so many planets are out there and how life could potentially come to be on other worlds, it's pretty safe to assume that life on other worlds will be basically nothing like our own. So it's kind of cool and exciting, you know? Loot. That was a fucking load of them in like one area though, Jesus. Like Will of the Wisps in Oblivion. They were arseholes, those enemies. I need a sip, by the way. Yeah, those enemies are arseholes. I remember them regularly, like, sort of knocking the player down, being like insanely tough and just all sorts of nonsense. No, bar stools they were. Bar stools. Tried a couple of them, and the combat and enemies felt really bland and generic. Yeah, you kind of have to really be in the games to really enjoy them. And well, they're clearly doing something right, I guess. If they're apparently doing so well that they keep bringing out all sorts of spin-offs for other publishers and whatnot. I guess it's a case where they just found a niche and then just completely stuck with it. Which you kind of have to appreciate that kind of hustle, really. Because it's clearly working. Yeah, I can't find... I'm not sure why, but I feel like there's bugger all on sand planets. There's no caves or anything like that. Which is odd considering sandstone and all that. Even though I'm pretty sure sandstone isn't, you know, made of sand. Unless it is. I'm not sure, I never really knew about the science of that. It's the one thing I never researched. Neptunia crossover is probably better, but haven't gotten around to it. Wait, excuse me, there's a Neptunia Warriors game? That's crazy. You know, if Little Witch Nob-Eater does like really well and stuff like that, oh, you can bet your ass that they're gonna shove her in every Idea Factory game from then on. Because they seem like the kind of company to do that sort of thing. No, of course the planet's behind the fucking sun. I love it when they do that. My favourite thing in the world by a significant margin. Still behind the planet? Oh, fuck's sake. I have to rise above it. Oh, such a pain in the arse. There it is, fucking hell. I mean, I can go on there at night time, so...
Solar engines engaged.
Could probably find some diamonds on that. Nor have you played Peach Beach Splash to get a nap wet. I mean, Reptiloid played it on stream, if you remember correctly. That was certainly a stream. It certainly was. Oh yeah, those things. Yeah. I've always found them kind of interesting. Right, we gotta go now.
Warning. Planet contains hazards.
We gotta go now, otherwise we're gonna be waiting there holding W for a bit. Right, exploration time. Gotta keep an eye out for the hills here, though, because they have eyes. That's the most fucking dumb reference I've ever made in my life. Must be the fan service. Ah, yes. Neptunia X Senran Kagura. These are no, sapphires. No! We need to find diamonds, though. Well, you know, I might as well get the sapphires one now. It's kind of my quest to make all of the keys to get into all the ruins. You know, in due time. Because with how much there is to do in Star Explorers, I'm not sure when I'll finish this this playthrough on stream. I guess I just need to figure out a few goals, which is the achievements, of course, because I certainly want to get the heat and radiation at some point. And then there's also trying to get a whole bunch of alien artifacts and stuff, which would just be good to have. Oh, of course it turned to night time. Well, I'll go back to the ship and then speed it up to the early daytime. Also, lately I've been in like a big old multiplayer mood recently. I've been wanting to play games with people, you know, apart from Valheim and hopefully doing the Morrowind multiplayer. I even got Killing Floor 2 downloaded and set up because a few people want to do that at some point, which would be quite good. So I'm just waiting on the thumbs up for that to finally start. Because I'm like all ready to go. It's just waiting for other people. And of course planning a excuse me, it's daytime. It's daytime, look, the fucking sun's up. Game, hello. No, I'm going back up. That's bullshit is what that is. That's bullshit. Yeah, I was also also talking about potentially getting a like Proteus deathmatch night or even co-op night going at some point as well, which sounds really, really fun because the multiplayer on that looks really quite fun. And it would be an absolute lark to just get everyone fragging each other. So that's also another thing I'd like to do. Just in general, I think it would be nice to just kind of bond with friends and do all sorts of cool stuff with people. So I might look into planning that, maybe for the weekend if people want to do that. Probably get like a whole bunch of us in cool and just trash talking each other. Would be a rather significant giggle. And wholesome fun. There was a point where Muffgeb was gonna do Quake 3 night as well with everyone. But then everybody had to like bail out at like the last few hours. The reason I had to is because I didn't get much sleep that night. So I just could not stay awake at all. But it's not such a bad thing because that did actually help me get my sleep back on track. And now I'm actually sleeping with a proper schedule. Oh fucking hell, that's loud. Oh, I hope that didn't drown me out. Jesus Christ. Like, I have a limiter, but it doesn't entirely, you know, it doesn't entirely bring the volume down, so, yeah. But yeah, that night, it really helped kind of get my sleep back on track, and honestly, I really intend to keep my sleep as it is now. waking up reasonably early, going to bed reasonably early. It's good. It's good for your mental health, I feel. Good for your motivation as well. But yeah, at some point, definitely, we should definitely get a multiplayer session of Proteus going. I'm excited. I want to play with friends and stuff. And if not Proteus, then Quake 3. Or Unreal Tournament if anyone ever got a server for that up and running. Imagine doing the invasion mode in co-op with the boys in Unreal Tournament 2004. That was a really fun mode. Man, we're not finding any chests in any of the caves at all, are we? Yeah. What a shame. Yeah, it would just be nice to do that. So it would be a fairly decent idea to get that planned ahead of time. See how people feel about that. And speaking of plans, oh boy, the Doom mapping project is finally on the go. And I've started on my first map, which I've decided I'm going to be doing a series of smaller maps, just because really big maps, oh fuck's sake, that I've been doing lately, with like stuff like Forever Below and whatnot, they're really fun to make and people seem to really love those. The problem is that they're kind of a nightmare to make. Not to actually make the map for, but to actually test them. Because the vast majority of my creation time goes into testing the map to make sure it's, you know, really good, that everything is working as much as I intend, that it flows the way I want it to, and such. And because of that, whenever I make like small changes, especially when it's nearing completion, but I need to like fine tweak just a whole bunch of things, then the testing phase can get so time consuming, so crazy that it's at that point I kind of just want the map to be done. But I know that the perfectionist in me kind of wants to just make sure it's the best it can possibly be, as much as possible. It's a strange dilemma to be in, isn't it? That alien ship over there is going to be a wanker, innit? Oh shit! Did I actually hit it? There's a friendly ship over there. The ship is in a pretty dodgy condition though. There you are, there you are. I want you to get a little bit closer now. Oof. Oh man, this thing is... Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, trying to... Oh fuck's sake. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, I finally got it. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, there's like a whole bunch of ships in this. Not sure if that one over there is friendly or not. But yeah, I think there's like 3 ships in this area. Also, do I have any ship repair thingies? Let me have a look. The answer is a big fat no. So I think it would be a good idea to go back to the mothership at some point. Unless that is just orbiting around, it might just be 2 ships. We've been going on a whole bunch of ships we have. In a... Oh, hello? Don't destroy me yet, please. Oh, she... Where are you? Look at him. Oh, I'm getting paranoid. In a platformer mood, probably because you find yourself with less free time. Playing RPGs in a couple of hour chunks feels tedious. Got a few 3-day weekends coming up though. 3 out of next 4. Ooh. Yeah, platformers are definitely good for sort of quick burst gameplay, I feel. Oh, hello. I'm not as into platformers as some other people here. I like Metroidvanias well enough. Apart from Blasphemous, that game sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It's not. I feel that's not a very good game. It has far too many issues to be a good game, but yeah, I did not like it at all. I did not like Blasphemous. But I do like platformers. I do like Metroidvanias and things like that. So yeah, they're nice to play if you want something that's a bit more, you know, a lot less chunky. No, I say Metroidvania, so I guess some of them can be extremely chunky. Like, supremely chunky, even. But yeah, I just don't play many platformers, even though I do enjoy them. I have to, like, really be in the mood for them to put any significant amount of time in any of them. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about about making shorter, smaller maps in Doom as well. It'll be nice to spend far less time on, you know, just kind of putting so much time into the testing, and rather putting in more time to make several shorter maps instead. It just seems like a much better use of my time. Even though I probably would still make long maps, but yeah. I think I just need to make a switch just for the sake of sanity. Hello. Oh, fucking hell. Kaboom. Air tank. Nice. Nice. Blow up the sun. Wish I could. I hate being alive. Yeah, I get days like that sometimes, I won't lie. I will not lie, there are some days like that. But hey ho. The world is a naff place, but we need to make it better for ourselves and all that stuff. Yeah, I've already looted you. Did I go down here? Don't think I did. No, I did. Okay. Is there a whole section to the right here? Yeah, seems to be. Because there's still an R2-D2 Dalek around somewhere. So evidently, we've not explored it all. Unless they're actually out in the areas outside of the map, because, yeah, this game has a habit of creating areas that you can't actually get to on the map. So yeah, it's probably out of bounds somewhere. Just imagine the wealth of content that's just being locked away from you. It's so sad. Come! Alright, pal Wolf, hope you're doing well tonight. Not going to be going for too much longer. Probably another 10-15 minutes. Oh shit! Oh, fuck it in. We're gonna die. Oh man, I absolutely hate how they can just change course like that so bloody quickly. Oh gosh. And it takes a millennia to fucking turn your ship around. Oh, it's so irritating. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. You do have UT 2004 on disc? Ooh. That does sound quite cool. I should collect more old PC games on disc. I do have a bit of a PC collection, but I don't really put a lot of money into the physical games, even though I really should, because I'm a huge believer in physical games, and I kind of wish that physical PC games were a thing again. Well, I say again, they still are, but you'd be hard pressed to find many of them. Like only like very specific games like have a true physical release on PC. And if some of them say they are physical releases, a lot of the times they're just, you know, itch. Fucking hell. Most of the time they're actually just kind of got a little bit of data on them, and then they expect you to download the rest from Steam. Which is a bit naff. Because Serious Sam 3 did that. That has a physical copy, but you need to get the rest of the game from Steam. Don't you love DRM? I certainly don't, so that's why I put a lot of my PC gaming money into GOG nowadays. Mainly buying a whole bunch of older games and stuff. And indie games that get on there. Because it seems to be just a much better idea nowadays, in my opinion. Because GOG is the shit, man. GOG is certainly the Tartars. Because if anything ever goes tits up with GOG, they won't lock you out of your games or anything like that. You have full access to them. Because you can just download the installer or copy the game files over, and you can just continue playing without any issue. Which is something that I don't think Steam would do. Oh, there's a ship repair kit, and we don't have the space for it. Yeah. There we go. Now we can repair the ship with that. Definitely gonna have to go back to the mothership to buy some ship repair stuff. The reason why I didn't really put any money on that is Well, simply because the ship repair stuff really... It really didn't matter at once upon a time because, well, it was kind of... The ship combat was bugged. So alien ships can just keep shooting at you and they just won't deal any damage whatsoever. We've been down there. So you'd basically be invincible. But now they changed that, but enemies keep zooping all over the place, and they're arseholes. So it makes them really hard to hit and also incredibly dangerous. Oh, yeah, I've already been there. Oh shit. So it's a bit of a fucker. But you know, you make do. I think this is all of everything of it. Yeah, this is definitely everything. I guess we'll just leave this place then. Oh, hello. No, it isn't. How am I not... there we go. But it... Ah, itch. Ah, itch. Picked it up in the bargain bin for less than £2. Ooh. Man, it's sometimes, you know, a lot of bargain bins have some pretty rubbish stuff. But sometimes you really do find some absolute gems in there. Which is always where the fun is. Yay. They're not very aggressive with the machine laser rifle thingy. They just shoot one laser and then that's kind of it. It's a bit of a shocker that they don't like rapid fire it when they see you. Change your mind on physical games actually. You was accepting their demise that had come eventually, but it's come to your attention that certain shitcunts want us to own nothing. So be trying to get everything you can physically if possible. Yeah, like limited edition and and things like that. Limited run even. Which having a bunch of like proper DRM-free physical games is just absolutely the Giga Chad move. It's the superior choice. And I'm proud of you, Power Wolf. You have grown as a gamer. Bop. Bip, a bop, a boop. Yeah, I've been getting like a whole bunch of alien ships in this playthrough, haven't I? Because usually ship actually, is there anything I can... There's probably more I can put back here. Like a lot of those alien ships, I just couldn't find any at all on my first playthrough for the longest time, so I didn't know where to get a lot of this alien technology from. It just eluded me for the longest time. And now in this playthrough, we're getting a whole bunch of alien stuff. It's absolutely crazy. And it wasn't until like maybe 20-something hours into my first playthrough where I came across an alien UFO and I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this strange alien discovery? Oh, we need to go now.
Planet contains hazards.
Don't care.
Proceed with caution.
Getting tired. So yeah, we'll probably finish it up soon. Maybe after this planet, I don't know. Right now, I just want to find some diamond, man. Some diamond sounds quite wonderful. Cave. Yeah, yay. Also, I'm getting like really bad streamer bum right now. Ugh. Whenever I'm sat in a chair playing games for too long, it's always like it's always like the tailbone just aches like crazy. To be honest, I'm kind of even considering just getting a different chair because I feel like this one is I feel like it's not really doing it for me in the long term. Oh, Acnexium, nice. Like because it's an ergonomic chair. But like ever since I got it, even after like fully adjusting it and stuff like that, I just could never like sit my bum in it comfortably for long periods. I sure as shit ain't going back to like you know, those old style office chairs, which is basically what gamer chairs are nowadays, because they're just so bad for your back and things like that, and I just can't do those chairs anymore. I just can't. They're really the absolute worst in my opinion. Whereas I love everything about this chair. It is so good, like for the back, for the arms, for the neck. The only thing is that the bum is the one thing I can never ever get comfortable with in long periods. And this is like maybe half a year now I've had this. And yeah, it just never gets any more comfortable, no matter how long I sit in it, no matter how long I've had it for. The comfort just won't come after long periods. Which for an ergonomic office chair, where you're expected to sit in it for long periods, you know, it's what they're designed for. Maybe, just maybe that's, maybe it is kind of something I need to change. So yeah, it wasn't cheap neither, so not the most fun thing in the world, is it? I'm gonna have to like probably get that when I get my my new laptop, whenever I get around to getting that. So yeah, fun, isn't it? Fun in the bum. What? No. There is like no, I'm not, like, there's so many of these like barricades here. You know, stalactites, stalagmites and all that. But there's usually chests behind them, and there has never been a single chest like that this whole session. No matter how many caves I've been in, I haven't found a single one of that yet. RNG is just royally screwing the pooch on me. It isn't fair. Oop. I bonked the microphone for a second there. Oh lovely, of course it's nighttime and my suit is going to die. Well, I guess that might actually be a pretty good place to leave it off of then. Made a fair bit of progress for this one. Might as well put everything away. But yeah, as usual, it's been very cozy and comfy. Just like Star Explorers always is. It's the perfect sort of comfort game in my opinion. The only game that comes close to it is No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky is kind of kind of amazing. Which I need to play more of that in my own time. Because I do love that game. It is the perfect comfy space exploration game. And this is very much a close second place for me. But yeah. I guess we'll leave it there then.